Hello traders, this is DFXS. Welcome to DFX family, and I believe that guys, you are doing great. Finally, in the entire world, guys. This is a good news to all traders, and this is what it means by DFX company when we mean business. We said in this year 2025, we're gonna have a TFX financial or 2025 resolution, and we are going to launch the trading plan, all our trading target of this year, whereby we are targeting to raise from $500 to $100,000. How is it possible? And how is it possible for a person to raise from $500 to $1,000? How is that possible? Before we get into that, let me surprise you today because we have made things easier and more professional that you have never heard or seen something like this. What is it? Or what is this news? This system TFX Sniper EA or SMC Sniper, the EA that we are going to use on our challenge, we have now combined we have coded the EA with a trading plan. This is a good news to all. You will no longer needed to add lot size or anything. That will be the work of the system. Number two, we have coded the system with a good risk management. If you have ever struggled or had something like money management, now the system here, it has what it calls money management or good risk management. I would like you to follow this video closely because the reason why I released this video today, because I'm just silent with this about challenge, because I know what I want and I know what people are looking for. So we did our best to make sure you will no longer struggle to do anything, because sometimes some people are traveling, maybe you are busy, you forgot, maybe it is the day of increasing lot size, maybe you are not updated, blah, 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 things like that. But now, it is a plug and play and forget about it. All you need to do, it is to make sure you have a good VPS. You can check the link on the description of this video, or you can contact me. You can hit my DM on Telegram or WhatsApp through the number that is pop-upping here and get the link to a reliable VPS and also the recommended blockers. I want everyone to get ready because from Sunday night, because the project should kick off from date first. Sunday night, everything should be installed. From tomorrow, you should be having the system so that we can help you install it, because we don't want anyone to make any mess. It's better we install for you on your VPS and just wait and see the miraculous when the TFX means business. Let me not waste your time. Let me now introduce the best of the best system for trading. I think this is the only system in the entire world and in the Forex market that contains or programmed with a trading plan. According to the plan that we have, I think I've already shared our trading plan. I'm not going to do it right now. The only thing I'm going to introduce now, it is how this system is programmed to do that. So let's start with what we call risk management. People have been struggling to do money management, or maybe to know how to calculate their risk so that they don't blow the account and to win more. And maybe according to strategies, according maybe to the system that people maybe are using outside there, the losses are too many, are more than the winnings. So even if they try their best to calculate the risk, they just do it because it is necessary or it is advised maybe to use the stop loss, blah, 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 in order to protect your account. Every time you have been playing defensive. But this time around, through the TFX SMC Sniper EA, that is no longer your business. Let the EA, this is the EA that will do everything. This is the robot, the real AI robot that can do more than a human being can do. So, in the first thing, we have a risk at this area. If I set here 2, I mean the only thing I want to risk in this account, it is 2% of the account. I don't want to risk more than the 2% of the account. So you don't have to think or where to set your stop loss. You don't have to think about that. It is the work of the EA to set the stop loss according to the risk of what you want to risk. The reason why we do this, it is because of our trading plan. And because I know some might be greedy, or some people they might mess with the account. And when we are talking about we have won the first project of $10,000, they are only talking, oh, my friend, me, I'm in $2,000, blah, blah, blah. No, I want us to work on the same page. I don't want anyone to be left behind. And to do that, it is only when we take charge or control of everything. So this is why the EA should take the charge of everything. So I'm going to demonstrate about how it can only lose the 10%, the percentage that we have set here, because we are going to use a very, very low risk. And remember, to get into this challenge, it's very easy. It is to purchase the TFX SMC Sniper EA and you join our VIP. Get ready, guys. Today is 29th of January. It's only 1-2 days, and we are there to help you tomorrow and Saturday, even to install on your VPS. So get it very fast so that we can start this challenge together. All right. So now let's go straight. Now we are risking 2%. So about the lot size now, about the lot size. Let's say, for example, let me check, confirm my equity here. Let's begin with this $10,000. So the only place we must set it is here. We must set here $10,000, all right, according to that. But let us go to a lot size. So we are risking only 2%. And the lot size that we are going to use here, let's say, for example, we are going to use one lot, and I want 3 instant trades or positions. So guys, let's dive in and see these stuff. So let's click start backtesting. It's very, very important. So I've disabled some of the stuffs because I just want to deliver my point and I'm done. Here we are not going to do just back testing to finish, but we are. I just want to deliver my point. And remember, the signal are all given by order blocks, because the system here, it is the combination of price action SMC and ICT concept. And always remember, when we are doing all that, I told you, SMC does not work alone. Neither do price action work alone. And I'm not saying people are not successful outside there. People might be successful, but let me tell you, when you combine both, but it's very hard for a person to do that manually, but it can be done by the EA. Now, let's jump in and see. The lot size here, it has picked the 0.03. And where it has set the stop loss, it has set stop loss automatically at the risk of 2% of the equity. And to prove that, it's only when we allow the EA to hit the stop loss. Oh my, it has taken profit. I don't want the profit. Let me disable. We have something called exit, early exit. So if you want to exit, like scalping, blah, 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 blah. So we have to disable early exit, because all we want, it is the EA to hit the stop loss so that we can calculate and see what is the 2% of this account. Account being $10,000, 2% will be $200. So that is the only amount we can risk in our account, $200. Don't overtrade. So I no longer need to tell you don't overtrade, just plug and let it play. So we are if we must lose, because now we are going to lose because I have already disabled the early exit. The early exit helps us to detect when the market maybe there is a reversal in some of the time frames. It will exit early, so it won't go just to give you profit, but it will exit early in order to protect you from those reversals. So the 2%, let us play first of all without wasting time. All right, and see how much we are going to lose. It has hit our stop loss. Now you can see the 2% of the account, it is $200. And that is minus commissions and maybe swap, blah, blah, blah. It must minus that, because if you are losing 200, you are losing 200% of your equity. So we are not targeting to lose 200 and you find that you have lost like $300 because of maybe commission and other stuffs according to your broker. So here the EA must combine all, all must include swaps and commission, and according to stop loss. Now you can only lose $200. That is 2% of your equity. But the best of the best thing is our system is programmed to recover the losses. The first thing after hitting the stop loss, it must recover the losses. As you have seen the first order here, again, we have already recovered the what we call it, the losses. That is the work of the system. So I think that is very clear. According to what we have lost, we can only lose 2%. Let us prove that again by increasing, uh, by increasing, let's say, for example, we are risking 5, or let me say 10%, because 10% of $1,000, it will be 1K, all right? In order for this calculation to be easier to everyone, or for you guys to understand what I'm saying. All right, so we are going to, hey, but 10% is very far, guys. This stop loss, I don't know if it will get there. Oh, but let's watch and see where this market is going. 10% is very far. 10% is very far. Let's see. Oh my, yes, almost there. Let's see if we can get 10%. 10% of the account. Where are you going? Drop, come down, baby. Come down, baby. Come down, baby. This is going up. Oh my. Let's wait. Maybe it will drop. I don't know. But let's wait and see. That's gone up again. Okay, down. Come down, baby. Come down, baby. Don't go up, baby. All right. I think that one is too far. I don't think it will come to that point. It's going up. Okay, let us risk something like 5%. Or maybe 7%. I think 7%, it has come to that. What will be 7%? $700. All right. That is 7%. 7% of the account. It will be $700. Yeah, man. Drop. We want to lose this 7 exactly. It has hit the stop loss. What do you see here, guys? The risk of 7% into our equity, we lost $700. I do believe now the point is clear about the SMC Sniper EA will calculate the risk ratio. It won't let them take your account. You won't trade blindly. This is the system that you rely on. We did all this because of trading plan. So the first point is clear. The risk ratio, it's 100%. As I said, if you are risking 2%, 5%, that is what to expect. And I do believe the point number one, it's done. Let's go to point number two. The point number two, let's go now activate our early exit, because the point number two here, will this EA increase lot size according to winnings? All right. Will this EA increase? Where is exit early, exit early? Exit early or early exit. Or let's go back. We are going to just risk 2% because that is what we'll be using, guys. And again, and I think now it is good to go. So let's go to the point number two. The system now, the reason why I'm telling you, it is programmed with the trading plan. You no longer need the sheet, not the sheet. Some people may say, maybe I'm, no. I'm talking about Excel sheet to mark the trades that you have won and start increasing the lot size. So this is the work of the system to increase the lot size according to the winnings. For instance, this is now where we come to our start balance. Our start balance, it is the balance that we have. For instance, this is $10,000. So now we want balance added. If it has added like $100, we want the EA to increase lot size into 1 micro lot. All right. So if we win like $100, the lot size to be added to this to the lot size that maybe we are using, it will be added with 1. For instance, let's start this game. All right. Let's start this game. For instance, now you can see it has started the market with 0.3 because of the risk ratio of 2%. All right. So this is the it has calculated the way it's supposed to be and give us like 0.3. So the risk ratio still remain the same, 2% of the account. All right. So here we are waiting to see the system banking like from $100 so that it can increase the lot size. All right. So that it can increase the lot size by itself according to the winnings. Now we have won $138, almost 140. All right. So what we are expecting here, we are expecting 100 for the first $100. We are expecting something like that, all right, because it's 0.1. So that will be like the lot is started with the lot size of 0.3. So plus 10, that is 0.4. 0.4, we can see there is $38. Let's call it like $40. All right. So this is let's say like $40. I think that's a good good to do with that. All right. So it's very easy to understand now. We have we're expecting like 0.40. Now let's take this like $40. I think like $40, 38. So it's like, let's say $40. $40 divided by 10. All right, it's like 40 divided by 10. I think that one will be 4. All right. So here we're expecting something like 0.4 and maybe 39 or maybe 0.44, something like this. Is either because we don't have 3.9, I think we expected something like 4, 0.43 or 0.444. Yeah, something like that. I think Guys, you know how to calculate. I'm not good in that, but I think something like that. So let us open this because that is what will give us the, according to the settings, it's only $100 that should give us 0.1 or micro lot. And because we have added again like 38 or $40, this means can be like 14, all right? Something like 0.14. So let's wait and see. Let's see, wait and see. Exactly. This is what I'm talking about. It has already added 0.44 because of the additional the things that were there. So let's play this game and see how it is. You can see it is the one increasing the lot size. Don't forget, we have now 0.44 is our lot size. So let's see if it will hit the take profit here, and we can see now what next. The account now has gone to 342. So let's wait and see, because it must increase the lot size. This is where we are, 0.67. And our risk ratio, it is still in 2%. It won't go. Let us play, maybe it will hit one of the stop loss, and you will see it will be only 2% of the account. The lot size have increased because the more you win, it will increase with one lot according to what we have done. All right. So that is it. It has hit our stop loss. What have we lost? We have lost again just 2%. All right, let us wait if it will hit again. We can only lose 3%. All right, 2%, sorry. It cannot go more than that. And to recover, it's 100%. So you can see the lot size has been reduced. It was 7 something, all right, 0.7 something. But now you can see it has come back to 0.7, because if they know, the system can detect if they have hit your stop loss, the system will know if it is to increase or to decrease. So it has decreased the lot size. Again, it has recovered some, but still, all right, I think it has finished now recovering. We are in $400 profit. Let's see our last lot size again 0.78, back to our 0.7. I think you have seen what I'm saying. So let us go back and say, let's say, for example, I just want to, when I win like $100, and we are doing this because in our trading plan, there is a formula we are using, or we are following. We are following instructions. And those instructions, sorry, are the one that we have inserted here. So in the real template, or in the template that I'll be sending to you guys, it is the template with proper, the template with exactly what is in our trading plan. So your work, it is to make sure the VPS is working properly. Don't do anything else. Don't add. If the template is for Euro USD, I'll be sending with the template word Euro USD. So if it is Euro USD minute 15, just use the template Euro USD on a minute 15. All right. So now let's see how, if I want this EA if I win $100, all right, I want the EA only to increase the lot size with a very, very small micro lot, 0.03. So let's start. Let's start there. All right. Let's start there. We start. We're still using 0.3. We want to see the different. All right. Let's win $100. Okay, now we are in 138. Let's see now. 138. Last time we got the next lot size was 0.44, but now we have decreased, or we have reduced our micro lot. Let's see the next lot size in order for you guys to understand what I'm saying. All right, you can see the last one was 0.44. This one is 0.34. So we can close there again and try to reduce it again. If I win $100, I would like my EA to increase with only 0.01. All right, if I win $100. It is simple as that. So, and because I'm not telling you you'll be doing this is to prove and to show you guys how ready we are and why I promised you 100% that we gonna win this challenge. And because I know people will be challenged by maybe adding or maybe doing some stuff, that is why we decided to fix everything, because we are professional, to fix everything, like to fix that risk ratio and also to fix trading plan on the system. So let us wait and see. The last one was 0.34. And let's say now, because we have decreased the lot size, you can see only 0.31. So this means every time when it wins $100, it will be adding or increasing with 0.01. It is simple as that. And that is enough proof to show you that now the system contains a trading plan. This is a good news to all traders who are focused to make sure they win this challenge. And I'm telling you, make sure you start purchasing your system today and tomorrow, so that whenever, if maybe there's something you don't understand about installation, we help you today, tomorrow, and Saturday, because on Sunday, trust me, we'll not be there. We will be waiting for the market. And remember, I told you guys, you can purchase or pay with installment. Let's not go there, because I think those information, you already have it. Now, that thing that is very, very important to understand about the system. Now, let us talk about the percentage of order block. What is the percentage that I'm trying to talk here? Let me show you, for example. For those people who are familiar with what we call SMC or ICT, something like that, you know about order blocks. Whenever you see this, now this is order block, all right? This is order block. And this being order block, all right, because if this one gives a signal, all this is order block. This one is order block. Now, you know, or you have learned, or you have heard this of where you want to take the trades. If this is the order block, let me try to draw it correctly. If this is your order block, let's say, for example, this is your order block. You have heard about 50% of the order block, where you are targeting to enter the market with 50% of your order block. Maybe you can set 80%, or some people can say, I would like it when it comes close to whatever my last of the order blocks, but the advisable, it is to start from 50% and above. If you want and below, well and good, but and above. So 50%, 60%, 80%, that will determine. Like for us, we have even a recovery mode, so it can add more positions here, but with the same risk, all right? So if you want, let's say, for example, here, I just want the EA to start picking trades with 50% of my order block. Or I want the EA to enter the market with only like instant after the order block. So let me show you, because that is very, very important in this EA. Now, let's go back to our settings. Something like what you're seeing here, entry candle multiplier, if it is in 0, because by default, I want it to be in 50%, because it is good to enter in the market with 50%. That is 50% of the order block. All right, remember, it is price action, because it must calculate even candlestick, a lot of things. But here we are talking about order blocks, because candlestick, that is auto, all right? So here we are talking about order block, like 0.1. All right, that is 10% of the order block. So let us start here and see how it will do that. All right, this is what I want you to mark here. This is the 10% of this order block. This means it's almost instant of the order blocks that we are talking about. So I just want you to use your eyes to mark where my entry is. Almost, all right, at the beginning or at the close of this candle or the opening price of this candle, that's where we have a 10%. So we're expecting 50% to be 50% of this candle. So that's where we're expecting 50%. If we set like 70%, 80%, we are waiting for it to come into this area. So it's very, very important to notice where the position is. So let us close and go direct now and set this. We want 50% of the order block. All right, it must not draw order blocks because we have a supply and demand zone. So we don't want any confusion there. So you can see what I'm saying. Now you can see the entry is in the center of this order block, 50% of our order block. So that's where now the entry is. The 10% was here, all right? Now it is 50%. So let's again increase. I just want you to see where the position is. And now let's increase this into, we can set even 9% or maybe 8. Yeah, 9%. The only thing we want to check there, it's now we are not in the middle or in the center of that candle. You can see where we are. This is 9. Is it 9 or 8? That is 90% of this candle. That is 90%. And that is where now the entry is. And whether you have set 10% here, or whether you have set 50%, or whether you have set like 90%, the risk will remain the same. Nothing will change because you have changed this. Nothing will change. All right, so that is thing you should know, that our order blocks is 100% professional. We are using 50% because it is recommended even by professional to trade, to use 50%, not even 10%, 50%. If it does not come to this area and go, well and good. We call it a day. We call it a day. Now, it is good to see, or I think that is a very clear point, that you can adjust our order block according to where you want. So that is very clear, but by default, it should be 50%. What happens if I want to enter the market, let's say with 5 positions at once? Yet I have given the market, I just want $1 or 1 lot size. And I want to remain, the risk ratio to remain 2%. How will that happen? Will the lot size increase or what? Let's play here. This is a good game, guys. I'm telling you, this is what you really needed. A very professional system with a good money management. What do you see? It has divided the lot size of $1 into 5. So 5 should be 20, 20, 20, 0.2, 0.2. Yes, but because of the risk ratio, it won't risk more than 20%. Let me even open here. Let me disable early exit so that you can see it doesn't matter how many positions we are using there. It will still, where is my early positions, guys? This is how ready we are to do this challenge. We don't want anyone to lose money. We know people, they really love this, please. When it comes to money management, I want this one to hit the stop loss. It doesn't matter how many positions we have entered, my lot size, but let's see if we can only risk 2%. You can see only 2%. Let's close this and say, oh my, I just want to use $5. Anyway, don't be greedy, guys. Don't be greedy. If I say now I want to use like $5 and I want to enter 5 entries at once, guys, it will divide by that. But the risk is $2. So this not $2, 2%. This means that the stop loss might come very close because of the big lot size. You see, big lot size. Wow. But trust me, even if we are using that $5, that means it has been divided because it cannot allow you because you want $5. Now it will, no, it can't do that, my friend. If the risk is 20 and you have over traded, it make sure it has minimized at least some percentage of your lot size because it won't bring this stop loss so close because it must give you money. This system is disciplined to give you money. It has hit our stop loss. What do you see here, guys? 20%, 1.99, that's $200, all right? 0.5, only 5 missing. That is 2%. So it doesn't matter the lot size you use. If the risk is 2%, it is 2%. So if you have been, I don't want to say that if you have been, anyway, the discipline is yours, but you know what Forex has done for you. This is why we as the DFX company, we give you a professional thing. So I do believe with only those few points now, this is a preparation in your mindset that there is nothing to do. You won't do anything. It is a plug and play. You just make sure you pay for your VPS, then allow, when we reach $10,000, oh guys, we will withdraw like 5,000 and start now the season to which will whereby it will be our last now season to hit $100,000. It is very, very simple. So the system is with it's programmed with a trading plan, risk management, order blocks wherever you want to trade. Use this is why you should rely on us and rely on our template. Remember, today is date 29, only 2 days remaining. And these 2 days remaining, I want to take this as our installation day to make sure that everyone is set, everyone is ready for the challenge. No one will be left behind. So make sure, guys, you contact me, get the updated, get the system, get ready for $100,000 challenge. And I said, if you don't have enough money, because the system is $2,000, you can pay half price. We can arrange how you'll be paying with installment. So don't left behind. I want to work with you guys. Talk to me. Let us know the money you have. Let us plan about the installment that you'll be paying with. Not even installment. We can wait until you hit the first target. Then you can give us money, because if first target will be $10,000. Now tell me, will you deny to pay the balance? So talk to me, guys. Let me know how much you have. Let us start this journey. I just want to help all our old members who have lost a lot of money, who have faced a lot of challenge, who felt like they are going to give up, with even new clients. We want you guys to make sure you now get yourself, you employ yourself, you get yourself into this challenge, because we are not joking this time around. We have made things easier. We have now the system with a trading plan. So talk to us. Let us arrange how you can pay with installment, but don't leave behind. Let's walk this journey together, guys. We have been crying together. We have been suffering together. Why not now to make this financial breakthrough together? So that's all I have to say for today, guys. And I'm very happy for you as we prepare for the challenge. Thank you so much, guys. And once again, welcome to DFX family. Thank you.